Hi guys, welcome back. And I was not planning to film this type of video anytime soon, but I was coming back home from work, and basically all the road I was just thinking all the time about my work planner system, which I'm feeling it's not working fine for me, and I need to do specific changes in a way that it will be inspiring me not only to plan but also to accomplish my to-dos. At the beginning of the year, or I think it was at the end of last year, I did post a video about my work office planner system, which incorporated this one and also this day per page planner. And I did set it up. I mean, I had different inserts in this traveler's notebook, and I was very happy with it. But we are at the end of January, and I am feeling that this is not working fine for me. And when I look at that traveler's notebook, it's not attracting me anymore. It's not making me want to plan, want to open it up, want to see what are my tasks and go forward and accomplish them. For me, that's a problem because I'm a very busy person, like many other people in this world. And I have deadlines. I have a lot of things that need to be accomplished by specific days. And I still have some tasks from the previous year which are still open. So I really and truly need to keep up with everything. And I am feeling that this is not giving me what I need. By the way, by no means I'm saying that a traveler's notebook has anything to do with it. It's a wonderfully made TN. It's in leather. It's embossed leather. I had also shared the link in that particular video where you could be buying this type of TN. So it has nothing to do with the TN. It's just me, maybe the way I have set it up. It's not motivating me to do more than I could be doing or to basically accomplish my tasks more. So I have grabbed here my 2 dominoes because Filofax domino in whatever size it is, and I think it will always be my favorite planner, and most probably I will be trying to move into one of these. It will be either this one, which is the most recent that I have purchased, or else this red one, which it is a bit scuffed as you can see, but I think I had it for 4 or 5 years now, and I'm still happy with it, and it seems that many times I just go back to it. I still have pages in it and notebooks, so I still can set it up. I will have to copy everything which is in the inserts of this TN into these Filofaxes if I just decide to move into them, but I still have not decided. So I am filming this part of the video to just explain to you what I'm going through. It's sort of an update about the system because I'm not happy with what I have. Part of my work planner office system was that I had this traveler's notebook, but I also had a day per page planner. By the way, this is staying. This is my life system at work because I do have, for example, let me open it up. Hope it continues to focus. Okay. For example, I do get a page and I just jot down the meetings that I have and all the to-dos and tasks. Even if I do have to send an email to call someone, anything, it will be written in this page. So when that day comes, I just open that day up and I do have everything that needs to get done. And when I happen not to finish all the things I had to do in that particular day, I will just put one of these page flags on top of the page to show that from that page I still have something which is still pending. So from January, and we are at the end of January, I still have 5 days which have not yet been completed from all the tasks there were. So this is staying no matter what. Last year I did have it in A5 and sometimes I ran out of space on the page. So this year I decided to go for the A4. So this is staying. It's just that I have a problem with the TN system and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna change, what I'm gonna set up. Something needs to get done because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm not happy at the moment. I'm feeling anxious. I'm not feeling on top of things, and that's for me is something that gives me anxiety and it panics me in a way because I need to keep up with so many projects at the office that I am afraid that I'm not gonna make it. I had also a bunch of days where I was not able to go to the office, so even more now I am backwards on some tasks, so I really need to find a system that can help me. As I said, the TN is wonderful. I had 6 inserts into it and basically it was a brain dump notebook. I had this week on 2 pages planner here, and again I don't know how much I can keep up with 2 planners at the same time. I thought I would be able to, but I think I'm gonna have a problem with that, so I need to figure out whether I'm gonna keep this or else change it to something else. Then I had a to-do insert, a to-do notebook basically, and then I have to be very, very careful. I had another insert with some notes, and I had another insert with notes and context. I'm just opening it up like this because I had some problems with focusing when I started filming this video, so I need to be very, very careful about that because I need to keep the video very clear for you to see what I have. And at the end, I do have a journal insert. So this is basically what I've got in this TN, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, as I said. So I will be coming up with an update, but I will be putting everything in one video. I just wanted to film this part, and then when I do decide what I'm gonna do, I will be filming the rest of this video. So you will see sort of an update. This is the before, and then I will come and include with this video also the after to show you my thought, where I'm at, sort of an update about what I'm doing. As I said, I'm not happy with it, so I need to find a solution to this. The moment I decide, the moment I set up a new planner instead of this TN, which hopefully will inspire me to do more, I will come and continue this video. So it will take a bunch of days, but I will be posting just one video for you to see the before and the after. So until the next part, this is what I'm at. This is what it's not working for me. Okay, so I said I was going to come back and film an update the moment I would have decided what am I gonna do and where I'm going to move forward with from this one here to another planner. And this is what I came up with. I went back to my Filofax, my ring system, from a traveler's notebook. As I said, this traveler's notebook is fantastic. It's great. The quality is fantastic. I'm still very much in love with it, but the system was not working for me and I was not feeling good. So I ended up thinking so much about what I could possibly be doing so that I feel more good. I feel more inclined to open my planner and basically plan into it and accomplish what I have written in here. So I will be moving all the information in this traveler's notebook to this Filofax, but before I wanted to film this video because the details and the information are very much confidential. They have to do with my job and I can't obviously risk showing something on camera, but the sections have been already set up in this binder here. This domino, I think it's the first Filofax I did purchase or the first domino, but I think I have it I did purchase it, I think 3 or 4 years ago, and has been used a lot. So you can see the wear and tear marks that there are in here, and it's still a great one. It needs to be conditioned a bit, but I'm happy with it. For the moment, I did move into it, but I have purchased 5 Filofaxes lately, 2 in A5 and 3 in the personal size. I will be filming the unboxing of those 2. And when they are here, I will be moving in one of them. But for the moment, I did set up this one for work until the binder, which I'm going to use, which will be new, will be delivered. So let me show you what I've got in here. As I said, there is still nothing written into it, but I have set it up and I have figured out what type of sections I will be having. I still have to label the dividers, but I do have a list in here near me where I can tell you what each section will be for. So let me open this up. And when you open it up, there is a pen here. As you know, the Domino, many of them, because not all of them, do have 2 pen loops, one at the front and one at the back. And I have also added another pen loop here with a plastic insert, so that I can also keep another pen. I always like to keep 2 pens, one with black ink, one with blue ink, and a multicolor pen from Bic. They are my favorites. So what I've done is, here I have a sticky note. We'll probably be adding a bunch of other sticky notes in there. And I have a pocket here where I do keep different types of labels, so that and there are also sticky notes in here, so that if I need to label something, I can do that. Then I have a cover which says Agenda Personal. At the back, I have some sticky notes, and then I have a bunch of, they do end up like this. I don't know how much you can see these marks, but these are lamination pockets, which I have laminated and just punched holes into them. But when you start attaching a lot of stickies, they end up like these with these marks in here. But anyway, they are very good to put sticky notes on them. Then I have 4 top opening folders from Filofax, and I have this sort of cover, which is To Wish You Well. It's basically a picture which I have downloaded from the internet, printed out and laminated, so it's also a dashboard. This at the back, it says Keep Calm and Carry a Filofax, and I have attached over it a bunch of stickies. I have other sticky notes and other sticky notes because I really and truly use a lot of sticky notes, especially during meetings when I need to write something and I'm in a hurry and I need to write something, or a telephone number or a mobile phone number or anything else. So sticky notes are my trusty companions wherever I go with my planners. Then I have the Filofax ruler, and I have included, as you can see here, 6 dividers from Filofax, and then I have another 6 dividers from Filofax 2 at the back. So in total, I have 12 sections. And the first section is with plain paper, as you can see, and I have to be very careful for okay, it's focusing. This is just plain paper because the brain dump section is for me the first place where I go, wherever I need to write whatever comes to my mind. The second section will be entitled Calendar, and I do have an insert from Filofax for 2018. I don't have anything else, it's just one page. But I will try to see whether I can include any more inserts or any more pages in this one, which will not overlap with my A4 day per page to-do planner. As I said, I have another transparent plastic sort of dashboard where I have this pen loop attached to it for my second pen. Then I have my third section, which will be my running to-do list. So if I need to call someone, maybe I can write it in here, which will be quite different from the project management. Obviously, this will be feeding in also my daily day per page planner in A4 that I have showed earlier. My fourth section is my project management, and here I have an insert. I think this was from Filofax too. It was included in one, yeah, it is from Filofax. It was included in one of the clipbooks probably that I have purchased, and it's a delegation review. For me will be a sheet where I do write my project, my work projects by priority. And as you can see, there's a column by priority and the project name. So for me, it will be ideal to see what projects am I gonna focus on from the beginning of the year till the end. January is already ending. I had a bunch of issues and difficulties to go to work due to family emergencies, but so I'm a bit backwards on work, but I will be doing that and trying to catch up on everything. So I really need this priority list. After the project, and by the way, the project management section is just lined paper that I had from old notebooks. Then I have a section which is designated for notes. So whatever notes I will have, I will be including them. I will be having two sections for notes. One will be company notes and another section will be my position notes. So there will be the generic notes and another section for notes which will be related to strictly my position and my work in the company. So I decided to make two sections for notes so that I could make a difference between a bunch of notes and another bunch of notes. After those notes, I have another section which will be designated for plans, and I have simple lined paper. Then, as I said, I have another section which is going to be designated for my company notes. As I said, I have two note sections. Then I have a section where I did include plain paper because this will be my work journal section. And when I journal, I'm starting to prefer much more than the lined paper, and I do prefer it much. And then I have a section for contacts and the section for miscellaneous, which will just be plain paper and quite a lot of folders, etc. And at the back here, I have a brain dump notebook, which will be rough drafts. So this is basically what I have set up for my planner for work. I still have to see whether this will be able to work out. So I'll try it and I'll update you in a bunch of weeks and we'll see what happens. Until the next video, take care. Bye.